With the funding, Mrs. Harper also decides to retire old damaged books that are no longer serve her readers. So she points to the dusty shelf and says, "Goodbye, my old friends. It's time to make space for new arrivals." So she digs deeper into the syntaxes of SQL and she finds that she can make use of the delete keyword to delete the entries from the database. So using delete, she removes the book that are too old or damaged. Now let's try to have a look at how the delete command works. So for understanding delete command, let's go through its syntax. So we make use of the keyword delete. Then we mention the table that we want to work with. So we will do delete from the table name, and then we specify the entries that we want to delete. So we will do delete from books, and for finding the values, we will make use of where. So we will make use of where, the column name, and the value that we want to compare it with. So let's see in this particular table. Let's try to comment. Okay, let's try to comment all of this. So all right. So let's just say Mrs. Harper realizes that she is not having Harry Potter in her library, but she has made an entry to the table that Harry Potter is there in her library. So she do not wants an entry inside a table which is incorrect. So she wants to remove that entry from the database, from the table. So for doing that, she can make use of delete command. So how do we delete it? So we will make use of delete keyword and then we will specify from the table that we want to delete the entries from. So now we want to find the entries. So for finding the entries, we will make use of where clause. So after where clause, we will specify the condition by which we will be able to find that entry. So for finding this particular entry, we can specify the title. So we can find it by title is equals to Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Okay, now so what we have done is we have made use of delete from this book, and for finding the entry inside the table, we have made use of where command. And then for finding, we have specified title is equals to Harry Potter so that it can uniquely identify Harry Potter and then delete that particular entry from the table. Let's try to run it. So as soon as we have clicked on run, we can see that the entry that we have made for Harry Potter, it is not there inside the table. So by making use of update and delete command, we can alter the table which has already been created. So with her library now more organized than ever, Mrs. Harper hosts a grand reopening event. As the community gathers to explore the updated collection, she reflects on how far she has come, from struggling to manage a library to using SQL like a professional, from chaos to a system that her readers love. And now her library is expanding with new funding. So let's try to recall about the things that we have learned in this video. So using the insert statement, we can add new entries to the collection. Using an update command, we can correct a mistake or update an entry inside the database. So using delete command, we can delete the entries from a database, just like Mrs. Harper did for clearing out the old damaged books to make room for new ones. I hope you had a good time learning more about SQL commands. Happy coding, everyone.